Good service though, it was great.
Big engines.
Yeah. That's what comes over your house now.
Once the hoses are streamed, it's an option of either voice comm or light signals that the pilots will then use to work out. Now would be a great time if you want to take some photos of the jets before they shift down into position for refueling. We can have up to 4 fighters in close formation on each wing of the tanker, which whilst it has been tricky if you're dash 4 further out trying to fly with the other 3 aircraft and the tanker, it's something that will...
There he goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that we've done that seat swap, if you wanted to check with your neighbour next to you if you ended up in a window seat again, just to make sure it's nice and fair that everyone sees everything out the window. If you have any questions, just let your crew know.
Oh, here comes the second one. Second one's coming up underneath him.
Returning to base with fuel on board the jet in order to maximise the amount of learning that we can generate each sortie.
Nozzles up.
So whilst the flight so far has been fairly quiet for the Wizzos in the back seat, I'm sure they'll be warming up their necks in preparation for BFM later. During typical tanking missions, the Wizzo will be monitoring the fuel flow into the aircraft and making sure that all the tanks are pressurising appropriately and filling up to the required amount. Whilst the pilots are tanking, the Wizzo is also able to keep SA of the tactical situation and maybe coordinating with external agencies and monitoring how the fight is going using some of the Super Hornet systems. Most importantly, however, the Wizzos, once the pilots have completed successful plugs, it's tradition for them to provide tanker snakes to the aircrew as thanks for conducting successful plugs and getting more gas on the jet.
There he goes.
Of the afterburner pass. So as they come by, make sure you have your phones out recording and give them a wave to thank them for some excellent in-flight refueling today.